to Emily A to Z. My name is Emily and it's been a while. I already tried to film this and it just got long and rambly, and so I scratched that and here we are. I'm going to see if I can just make this as concise as possible. I kind of disappeared for a little bit. What happened? Basically, things get really hectic here at the house. Starting in May. May was the end of the school year for my son, and we were dealing with some issues with school. I don't really want to get into it. It's his business. He doesn't need it plastered all over the internet, but we were just having some issues with school, and that took up a large part of our focus at the end of the school year. At the same time, my husband had a mountain biking accident, and it was pretty bad. He and his friends took the kids and they went mountain biking on Mother's Day and let me have a day to myself, which was wonderful. The problem was he crashed and severely injured his left hand. He is right-handed, so it was non-dominant, but it was still really bad. It turned out that he completely tore the ligament in his thumb. This injury is commonly known as skier's thumb. It happens with downhill skiers. They will get stuck in the snow because they're holding their poles. It will get stuck, but their momentum forces the pole back and pulls on their thumb. Basically what happened for him, he's holding handlebars. When he wrecked, the handlebar ripped and pulled back on his thumb, and it completely severed that ligament. And that was very scary. So that happened. I also had some health things that came up in May. There was a weird spot on my foot. We weren't sure what it was. We were afraid, my doctor was afraid that it could potentially have been like a form of skin cancer. So I was referred to dermatology. They took a look at it. They think everything's fine. They're not concerned about it. I have a follow-up scheduled for later this year just to make sure that everything is okay. Nothing is wrong. I am okay. I was also dealing with that though this entire time. And it was really, really scary. I had this weird health concern at the same time that my husband had a rather serious injury that left him down a hand, and it was hard. And all of my energy and all of my focus obviously went into taking care of my husband and taking care of myself and my son and our house and our pets and just trying to keep our day-to-day life running. This is just a hobby for me. This is just for fun. So it took a backseat. It took a back burner. And I'm not sorry for that. I had to prioritize what mattered the most, and my family was the most important during this time. Plus, I really kind of wasn't reading anyways. I hit a big slump. It just felt like there was so much going on that I didn't have a lot of time for my hobbies. That being said, it wasn't all bad. We did go on vacation this past summer. We went on our cruise in June and it was wonderful. Our cruise took us to the Dominican Republic, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and the US Virgin Islands. It was beautiful. It was exactly what we needed. We also took a family vacation in July and went to Cape Cod with my husband's entire family. So we saw my in-laws, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law. We were celebrating their 40th wedding anniversary, which was amazing. We got to see my sister-in-law, who is on here as Rachel's Cozy Corner, and my brother-in-law and our niece, and it was wonderful to be with family for a week as well. Hi, Washington. There were positives, so it wasn't all bad, and we've been out and we've enjoyed our summer and enjoyed our time together and dealing with scary things. My husband did have surgery at the beginning of July. We are now almost 2 months post-op, and he is doing fantastic. They were able to reattach the ligament. He is doing wonderfully. He's been in physical therapy and we have no concerns there. He has healed so well. And I am very, very grateful that both he and I are okay. And here we are at the end of August. Summer has ended. School is starting back up. We're getting back into the swing of normal life. And I think I'm at a place now where I'm ready to jump back into my hobbies. They are calling to me. I want to read. I want to do the things I enjoy now that some of that mental burden and the physical burden has lessened for me. And that is such a relief. So, what comes next? Question mark. Well, September is right around the corner. I am going to attempt to have a September TBR. I have some plans as well. There is a readathon that I am interested in attempting, a very like casual, go at my own pace readathon, which I think is pace, which I think is very necessary for me right now. And yeah, I just want to kind of ease back into it. Nothing crazy. Not saying that like TBR tackle won't come back or anything like that. I think this month I want to ease back into things. So I have all of these ideas and my creativity has like come back full force. So I know it's time to jump back in, and I am very excited for that. But thank you for watching this. If you did, I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Be easy with your hearts.